It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we close out Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Condors of Honolulu taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Ready up.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Kaepernick now on 1st down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Steps away. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Okay, ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on that thing.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. In his own end zone, it's Kaepernick. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. Oh, what a move. And he'll take this down the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26.
completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw, Kaepernick. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. McCaffrey, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
52 plus.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Condors drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
On one, ready?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A strong running. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're passing here. Joe Burrow connecting on the out route here with Higgins. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
11 empty.
On 1st down, Foot. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, we got to go score. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
11 empty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. He's gone for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just thankful that that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because, you know, their pride is don't let that guy get hit, no matter what, under any circumstances. But anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to...
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, check, Megan.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
On the set. Strike.
Kaepernick now to throw. Connects with, and now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and the Bengals grab it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather, of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he is caught. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals add 6 to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Ready.
First down, Condors.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Ready.
He was defended by Garrett Stingley.
Ready.
Here's Kaepernick. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Watch out now. 60 series.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 51 yards. And the Condors' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score. Bengals 36. Condors 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, go.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory first. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it, but give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
Here we go, set.
And now they'll shift things around. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
17. Striker, 3-3.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. That's completed right side to Palmer. A gain of 13. It's a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On the ready. Blue, black. Steel, black. Red, yellow. White, white. Red, cycle.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
And now here is another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones. Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they go play action now. Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
11 MT, take.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And that's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Condors 16.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Burrow. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. McPherson on for the point after. And that stretches the lead to 27. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. He's got him in, complete. And they rattle off a big one. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. And a Honolulu 1st down.
Ready,
So that
ready.
changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
You, yellow.
Kaepernick going to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Fly blue. Ready?
Kaepernick to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Honolulu.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Flight 97.
To throw is Kaepernick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Condors are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20.
23. Condors 23. Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And pass complete to Moore. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
He's He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Bengals. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Black shot. Faster, faster.
Kaepernick now to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Condors.
Here's Kaepernick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Smash, red.
Now Kaepernick. And my goodness, another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. In motion left is Higgins. And that one goes incomplete on the drop.
Intended
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
52 blaster. Trouble 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here we go, set.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Kaepernick now on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now they'll change things up. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 21. A gain there of 21 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go. Shot, 17. Green Jack. Ready.
Now Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
And brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
Ready up.
To throw, Kaepernick. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Touchdown! Trey Palmer from 13 yards out. And the Condors get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, It actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Burrow looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. Strike. Check strike. Yellow. Go.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. On second down, here's Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a huddle.
Now they'll audible to something else. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Condors have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Condors 37. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Condors have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Mitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of the 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, that is incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Foot. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side, foot, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated, probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out. And I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for Cincinnati, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Honolulu, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go. Set, ready. Let's go now. Hut. Let's go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Set, go. Set. Ready. Got it. Hut, hut. Ready. Set. On the set. Hut, go. Here we go. Ready. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready, go. Set, hut. Hut, hut. Ready. Hut. Down. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Set, hut. Set, ready. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Set. Here we go, set. Hut, hut. Set. Set, hut.